Hello everyone, this is Arpit from Algorency and welcome to the matrix lecture of the Algorency data structure video course. In the last video, we discussed the definition of arrays, what they are and how they work. If you haven't seen the array video yet, I really encourage you to go check it out because it is super important to understand arrays before matrices, as matrices are basically a type of array themselves. Okay, again, in this video, we are going to learn about matrices and how they are actually a representation of nested arrays. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. This is the simplest definition that sums matrices up perfectly. A matrix is an array with its every element being an array itself. That's right, a matrix is just an array of arrays. Let's take a look at how they work. In the last video, we learned how to get an element from an array. Suppose we have this matrix and we want to get an element that is at a particular index. Suppose we want the element which is 4th in the 3rd row. That means this 7 right here. How do we do that? Well, let's just try to get the 3rd row in a variable and we know how to do that. ARR equals matrix at 2. If you don't know why we put 2 there instead of 3, go watch the video at the link in the description box below. Now in the ARR variable, we actually have the 3rd row of the matrix, which is an array in itself. To access the 4th element, now we would just have to get it from the array, which can be done like this. Value equals ARR at 3. That's it. We have the 7 in the value variable now. There is a slightly easier way to do it though. Instead of putting the 3rd row in a variable and then trying to access the 4th value, we can directly do that by writing this line of code. Value is equal to matrix at 2, which is the row 3rd, at 3, which is the 4th element. And also, this is how we usually access an element in a matrix. Similarly, we could do it to set it to. Matrix at 2 at 3 is equal to 123. Code implementation of a matrix is pretty straightforward. You declare an empty array and then run a loop for the range of the desired height of the matrix, in our case 8. And in each iteration, you would declare an array with the desired initial value and length, in our case again 8, and then append it onto the matrix array. By the time this loop ends, it will be a matrix of set dimensions. This is how we get an element as explained earlier, and this is how we set it. This is all for matrices, guys. I hope you liked the explanation. In the next video, we will be studying linked lists, a very important topic in data structures. By the way, if you are not very well versed in time complexity, I encourage you to check the time complexity video out in the description box below, because from here on out, we are going to discuss them a lot. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want more of such content, and for feedback and doubts, use the comment section. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.